Chill. We had a show today. Oh, let me change this to 100%. Okay, there we go. Let me let y'all. Team Con checking in. Team Con checking in. Team Con checking in. Team Con checking in. Okay. Where's my Give me a second, y'all. Oh, I was giving y'all a show just for 1 second. I stood up. Chill. Team Con checking in. I'm gonna let y'all come through. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna let y'all go through. This gonna be a short one, y'all, cause ain't nothing to talk about. We done seen everything that what they had up here. We know what went on. So this is gonna be a real quick one, y'all. We not gonna be in here too long. We got jobs to do. We got work. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Make sure y'all share. First of all, like this video. Get it out the way. You know, let's just get the easy parts out the way, y'all. Like the video, share it on Instagram, share it on Twitter, share it on your Facebook. Let's just get that part out the way first. You know what I'm saying? I'm a glass of Riesling tonight. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Don. What's going on, King Legend? What's going on, Ghost? Alicia? She said, I'm not sleeping today. I'm sleeping. What's going on, Kathy? Did you take an acting class? Did you take an acting class? Did you take an acting class? I don't know why that just came over me. Sometimes you gotta ask the tough questions, y'all. Where's my charger? Give me a second, y'all. Charge my phone. I don't want it to die on y'all. Did you take an acting class? Did you take an acting class? I don't know, because I don't remember how much I charged it, if at all. And you know I've been using it. The phone, yeah. Did you take an acting class? All right, y'all. Let me plug this in so we can get started. Because I'm not going to keep y'all for long. Yeah, let's start doing this recap of the recap. All right, y'all. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, BusyBlu, and I am back, okay, with episode of Celebrity Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother 2, episode 12, the recap episode. And this is about to be the recap review, causing discussions of that recap. I like saying the recap of the recap because that's what they say over there. Rob is a podcast. But you're right. This was a bad episode. It didn't give us anything. Thank you for coming through. Holy moly donut shop. I wrote a real nice thing back to your comment because you know you're one of my faves. Let me put the. Oh yeah. I can't call in yet, but let me put the phone number in here so we can start talking. Help y'all out. Let me get into this because I have some hard-hitting questions that I definitely need to ask. Let me start off. So first of all, we start off right after the double eviction, right? Tamar, she's so excited. She's had dreams. Now, y'all remember Tay, she's a major Big Brother fan. You know, she has watched Big Brother all summer. And I remember this from her being on, what's going on, Miss Nurse Julie? I remember her being like this when she was on the Braxton Family Values. She's always talked about liking Big Brother. And then we go from there. You got Lolo. She talking about, that was for you, Natalie. You know, a Tom trying to break us up. Girl, if you're yelling to her, okay, at the camera, I think he may have succeeded. But that's just me. That's just me. But she says that she feels in spirit. She feels like they're going to the finale together. And Ricky was saying that this is the fourth quarter. He played one of those sports that, you know, you hold the ball. And whatever happens in one of the quarters, he comes alive in that one. Okay, so he was really excited about that. After that, you got Kandi and Lolo talking. And Lolo basically went up to her and was like, look, let me tell you something real quick. I know you don't take this game personally. That's why you barely play the game. You know what I'm saying? That's when you barely making it through. But I had to put you up because I knew that if I put you up beside Tom, then nobody will vote for you. So, don't think of anything of it. Kandi here in her confessional, well, I'm just glad that I made it through. I'm just breezing, easing by. So she's excited about it. It don't matter. Now we get to the recap breakfast. This is what I don't like about Celebrity Big Brother. And I already gave y'all a couple of my gripes and grimes in the last one. What's going on, Dina? What's going on, Alicia, Kathy, Marty, Jamie, Tommy? Let me tell you what I don't like about the celebrity version of Big Brother. First of all, I don't like the schedule. You know what I'm saying? So, because it's not giving me enough time to really feel through. To understand all of the stuff that's going to happen on Wednesday, my mind is exploding. Okay? It's just too much at once. It's too much. And I don't like the fact that y'all kind of had to do this this season, this last season of regular Big Brother, and maybe the season before. Y'all put it in the comments and let me know. Because I feel like this is a relatively new concept. Why do they now have to have somebody come in and help coach them through? These are the things we need to talk about. Why can't the production just, say, hey, bring up such and such? Why, now we got to get in Mark McGrath, whose face still's not moving. He came in excited, snipped and tucked, okay? Nipped and tucked, glued and everything. Why did they have to have them come in and start doing this now? I'm not a fan. When they started doing this, y'all, because I feel like they did it in the last season of Big Brother. You're absolutely right, Alicia. Just stiff, not moving. I wasn't sure if he was happy to be in the room or not. I couldn't tell, okay? So anyway, we get to, it's a breakfast this time. So they're having mimosas, screwdrivers. Mark McGrath comes in. Tamar was excited about him, but she did shade him and his kids. Like, he was cute when he was in the boy band. But now he got children and stuff like that, and ain't nobody got time for that. And it's like, but girl, you old and got children as well. So, from your first marriage tickets, ain't it? But that's neither here nor there, okay? Y'all know I love Tay-Tay. Here come Mooch. Not Mooch. Here comes Mark McGrath. He got a script. Okay, these are the things I'm gonna say. They're telling me in my ear that I have to bring up somebody who wasn't a house guest. Who was that? They're telling me this. Talk about someone who didn't really live here, someone that we paid to not be a house guest. They're telling me to bring up that person. Can someone talk about that? They're saying, yeah, they brought up the Mooch. They basically were sitting around Mooch. The flashback was them sitting around Mooch and him talking about his time at the White House. The story is the same for every individual. I was working there. Things didn't go well. I got fired. Okay? It's the never-ending cycle of this administration. We know exactly. The person who went and told on him got fired too. And I'm sure that person was fired by the next one. And so on and so forth. We know how the game goes. They give us the same old, this administration. And then you get to go on Celebrity Big Brother. I think that that's the best part of this administration. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the drama, the scandal, the walls, everything else that may be going on. If you work for Donald Trump, okay, this administration, all you have to do is get on the list, okay? All you have to do is make it on the list. You want to do media, or you don't know what to do. You're going to be talking for the African Americans, but you don't really have to. Anything you want to do is possible. Because you're going to get fired, and then you can get on Celebrity Big Brother. And to be honest, I was considering filling out an application today so I can get on the show. Because if they're picking out Lolo Jones, who's never won an award, and they're also picking out Cato, I could be a celebrity. I just need to find a way to get into that administration. Send me the applications. I will be on the Celebrity Big Brother 3. I tell you what, and I'm going to make a scandal here. I'm going to be on the next season. I kid you not. But anyway, we talked about how he was here and then he was fired. And then they also talked about how, you got to make sure, you got to make sure that you understand who's in the room. They've always talked about that on all seasons of Big Brother. You know, there's etiquette to, you know, coming in the room, speaking loudly, knocking down stuff, or doing whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So they showed the scene in which Lolo and Natalie go into the room and didn't even check to see if there was somebody on the bed. Came in through, girl, yes, we killing it. You know, we gotta do that. We have to do our final two names. Why have we not come up with why did we not do a final two name yet? They have microphones, okay? Let's do the final two name. And I loved how Tamar played it cool for as long as because she just was sitting there like, oh, sure, let's just let them talk. Let's let them talk. And was it Natalie who saw it first and was looking like, no, was it Natalie or Lolo saw it first? It was Lolo who saw it first, looking at the bed like, girl, we may need to zip it up. Child, the lying liars who can't lie. Oh, I already knew. Oh, Tay, we need a name. Tay said, well, I don't have no final two name, okay? Because I don't have a final two. I can't help you out with a name of the final two because I don't have a final two. Trying to think was embarrassing. Then it just got worse. Oh, I knew you was in here, girl. We was joking. We was joking the whole time because we knew you were here. We knew you were here. You know, Tamar confessional. No. You see, y'all knew. Yeah, you didn't know I was here. You know, now you're trying to lie to me. I got a final two name for y'all. Busted.com, okay? Because y'all busted. If you ever been a fan of Tamar's or the Braxton Family Values, that was when she first started. Everything was .com, .org, .net, okay? Everything. And, you know, people took on to that for a little bit. Then it kind of got a little old, but I see she's still trying to bring it back. Okay, so we're going to let her use it. But, I have trying out for Big Brother. From what I understand, my personality is too grand. Okay, so there's no way to really typecast me. So it's going to be hard to pull out my personality and put it on camera. Which is very understandable. You know, I'm a lot of everything. I'm a Pisces. You know, the last sign. Okay, I'm a combination of everything. So, well, no, but his personality, Swaggy C's personality, which is just like my best friend's, they are the same person. I promise you. Him and my best friend, Hefe, they are the same person. And I can see why they would be typecasted because of that. They exude this, I'm swaggy, I'm big, I'm here, and I'm not that. Sometimes I'm funny. Sometimes I'm just like, yo, I just want to chill. Most days, I just want to take a nap. So it changes and goes. What else? Oh, so then this is where Lolo, okay, she didn't get her seabass that day, from what I understand. She was like, well, I'm going to step in and I'm going to try to speak here for Natalie because you got something going on with Kandi. And she's like, girl, I'll punch you in the face. Don't be trying to say something about that. Oh, now you're punching me in the face. I don't play that. I don't even know you enough to, I think we talked about this before. We're going to revisit it real quickly. Even I am guilty of doing that. When somebody's doing something that, if I'm playing with you, like, girl, don't get punched in the face. Don't get slapped, okay? Don't get tripped, okay? And even when I think someone is doing well, you know, I'll be like, I just want to slash her throat. Why she's singing so good? Like, it's just a term of endearment, you know? You know, when I'm going to hurt you, it's not always that I'm going to hurt you. It's all out of love. She's like, well, I didn't know that. But yeah, Lolo got crazy. They didn't give her the seabass. So she was ready to, I was trained to be a fighter. She should have been trained to be a winner, okay? Because then she'll be doing well in the Olympics and she wouldn't need us to help her with the healthcare and needing to win. Y'all, let's make sure that we band together and vote America's favorite parent for Lolo so that she can get up off my screen, okay? Let's make sure she leaves or ends here with something, okay? After that, I feel like they were talking about the messiest or the nastiest or the cleanliness person. Don't get me started. I don't know. But they started talking about Joey. Now I ain't never liked Joey. He was too big for... Make sure you get celebrities that aren't so famous next year, okay, you guys? Now, big brother, I saw where you were going, but when you casted Joe, the fame was just too high for us to catch up with. You know, he was too grand, he was too major, too known, too much money, too much wealth, you know, to be in a show with all of these other individuals. So make sure you try to keep down the scale of fame. But when that young man came back, talk about, yeah, somebody's gonna have to fix the fridge because it says it's 37 degrees, and I think that the perfect temperature is somewhere between 33 and 34. This is nasty. I'm not gonna be. I said, get him out of here. Get him out of here. If this man is sitting here talking about the water temperature, how was he saying that the fridge was the temperature, or was it the water? Okay, because he's like, this is around 37. I think I needed something around 33, 34. I'm not even sure. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, production. Get him out of here. I'm so I can't do it. I think this is around 37.5. I was looking for more of a 33, 34. This man is taking meat tenderizers, meat thermometers, putting them in his water, okay, to make sure they're safe enough to drink. Meanwhile, back in Flint, I can't. Just gonna make sure that this, I can't. Child, that bottle of water, I'm never gonna forget it. And don't think that I'm not gonna come through your houses when you guys invite me over and say, can we get somebody to check the fridge? Because this is that 35, or I was looking for more than 32. Anyway, you know, he was a real big germaphobe. He had a problem with everything that was going on in the house. He was picking up towels, and he was basically complaining about everything that was going on. If a chair wasn't in place, if there was a towel, what is this white stuff over here on the weights? That was baby powder. Oh, this is disgusting. In the gym? Couldn't have been. Don't people use chalk and stuff? The man is just, he was too grandiose. He was just too grand for me. And Ryan told me he should be Mr. Clean. He looked like it. Okay, you look like Mr. Clean. Okay? So you should have never been casted on this show. He was just too much.
My apologies. I don't understand.
Child, and then here goes Google trying to get into the conversation. After that, you got Cato. Cato was talking about how funny he didn't think that, Ricky was talking about how funny he never thought Cato was. And I thought this was a cute clip. I think it's funny when people are trying to be funny. I'm sorry, I'm one of those individuals. Because, you know, some people aren't like that. I like when people are trying to be funny. Like, oh, bless his heart. Now, it could be a laugh at. Okay? I don't know if it's a laugh with. But it's a laugh nonetheless. And I think that that's all that Cato was getting at. I don't think he cared about whether or not you thought the joke was funny. Okay? He just needed a smile. And here's Ricky sitting there, you know, just sitting there. I'm not going to smile. I'm not going to do this. Uma, yeah, all the time? No. True, all the time, no. He was putting on all the time. But they was sitting down, you know, here's Ricky, nothing on his face. And then he's like, look, Cato was like, I know how to make you laugh. He said, you know, I'll give you money. Which I don't understand because aren't they in the house for it? Who has the dollars here, okay? Anyway, he said, I can give you some money if you can laugh. Child, Cato know he been living in the back of O.J. Simpson's backyard or his house this whole time. He said, oh, money? Oh, I give me 60 seconds. I'm going to show you what I can do. Child, I don't know what the boy was going through, but I was laughing, okay? I was laughing. And I don't know why Ricky didn't. He would laugh at these nuts. Joe, the black people. We kill me. We are too much. Child, all the stuff that when he was talking about your baby would be right there, I loved it. I was laughing. Now, okay, again, I don't know if it's a laugh at or laugh with, but I was laughing. But Ricky did not think he was funny. Then we get back, you know, Mark McGrath barely moving his face, you know, talked about, you know, it's hard having roommates. Yo, we barely got Dina and Kandi in any of these things. It was almost like they weren't there. But anyway, talking about having roommates. Here go Lolo. Well, you know, I've had roommates in the Olympics. I've always had to live with other people in the Olympics. So I've always had to be able to adjust and be able to know how to maneuver and live with other people. But, you know, this time, you know, you get into these arguments with people, and now it's just like, oh, I got into an argument with her over seabass, and now she's HOH. What do I do? I said, can we just go to the clip? I just didn't even need her. Can we just go to the... Y'all, when I say I'm so tired of Lolo, I've been over Lolo since I've been over Joey, which has been before the show started. I need her to go away from me with this Apollo now. Now. Anyway, they go to the clip about the... Now y'all need y'all to tell me, because this is what I had a real big question about. Because I watched the whole thing, right? Here we go. Tamar, she looking at the shopping list. You know, I guess they buying stuff. And when she was looking at the list, everything was done, and then she realized Chilean seabass was on the list. Now, I don't know why it's so specific. Are there other places that's giving us seabass? Because now I feel like I need some Chilean seabass, okay, in my life. But anyway, she saw the Chilean seabass was on the list, and she said, you know, the last time that they gave us Chilean seabass, I guess it was on sale, okay, at Sam's Club. Because they brought back so much, okay? Maybe Costco was like, yo, 3 for $20. And they just brought back so many bags of it. She said, we don't need it this time because the last time people didn't eat it. So I wrote something down letting them know we just need a little bit less. She goes into the kitchen. Now, they didn't show us what she wrote down. They haven't said what she wrote down. She went to the kitchen. She's like, oh, you talked about... No, Lolo saying something about somebody putting sodas or something on the list, okay? And Natalie's like, yeah, sugar, I write it down. Tamar said, oh, y'all just left the list. Are you the one who asked for the Chilean sea bass? Yeah, well, yo, can you let them know to not give as much next time? Because the last time that they gave it, they just gave too much. And she's like, I wrote a little funny note or whatever. Did you take it? What did Tamar put down there, okay? Because Lolo took her sexually frustrated Olympians into that storage unit, okay? She looked at that piece of paper. It had to have said something egregious. It just had to have just been something devastating to her soul, okay? Because she came out of that room. The one time I asked for something, and now I'm being attacked. I said, whoa, what was written down? Yo, thank you so much, Katie. What was written down in that thing? Now they're attacking me for liking. I want to know did you take it? What did she put down on that piece of paper? The yelling ensued, and Tamar was like, yo, sis, you doing a little too much. The only thing I said is, this is what I think it could have alluded to. Something around the lines of, can we just get one of those fishes, just one fillet or something like that? Because people ain't eating it like that. Because she was saying that it's not just a piece of fish. You know, this is my lifestyle. Girl, you haven't even took it home the gold medal. And we need to be so pressed about your eating stipulations and habits. It's so bad. You got Ryan locked in getting the whole pool that I hear costs thousands of dollars. And we can get this girl a couple of things on Chilean seabass. This is how you support the winners. I'm sorry. I just thought about that. So now she goes up and down. Now she's yelling and screaming, this is unfair, Tamar. You do this all the time. And I can't believe it. Tamar's like, yo, you need to chill. I don't need to chill out because this is ridiculous. You know, I can't believe this is why I'm so happy we saved her. Oh, you saved me? Oh, now we're talking about, no, we saved each other. This is no. That's you're twisting things, Tamar. You're always here twisting things and you want to. Ricky trying to come in, who's nobody's mediator, okay? I need him to just sit back sometimes because he's nobody's mediator. You guys, how about we just get shut up, okay? That's what I wanted to say, but they let him go. How about we just wait until we're at a more calm and peaceful? Wasn't this the same man about 4, 5, 6 episodes ago who said he was just gonna come in here, throw in wrenches and walk away? Now we need to wait until things are a little bit calm. You made us like this. I'm sorry, y'all. Lolo get me so frustrated. Oh, okay. She's going off about this fish that she don't need. They're telling her to calm down. She needs to calm down. That's where the argument. She felt personally attacked. I need you guys to go in, ask around, do whatever you need to do, investigate and snoop. What did Tamar write down on that shopping list? I need you guys to go, come back, report back to us. Let us know what did she write down. Because there's no, I don't understand what if she cut it in half, you know, or said, can we just get less fish this time? There's no reason why. I don't understand what she could have written down that Lolo could have been like, oh, I can't believe, this is ridiculous. I need somebody to let me know. So, from there you got Joey and Ryan. This was a little cringe-worthy to watch, specifically because they didn't let Joey talk about how much he liked hanging out with Ryan. And it was almost like this unrequited love thing that Ryan had for Joey. And was basically like, I think he's so great. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much, Tavon. I think he's so great. You must be made in the lab because you're so manly. Your skin's so great. You know, I like to eat, exercise with him. You know, it's just something about it was. How did y'all feel about this? Y'all tell me how y'all felt about that whole Ryan Joey scene. It was almost just like him being friends with Joey, because I don't remember seeing Joey in his confessional saying, oh, you know, I really love hanging out with Ryan. We're so great together, and it's been a pleasure, and I really found solace in. It wasn't for me. Okay. After that, they talked about people knowing each other in the house. Now, this is where I'm proud. I'm going to give a fist pump of righteousness to whoever's in the background at CBS for getting this like this. Because they talked about some of the beefs inside the house. Here we go again with Lolo. Y'all know, I feel like we think that Tamar has come in here and given us a show. Lolo has given us the credit, okay? Because recapping, the lady is off her rocker. She's sexually frustrated and off of her rocker. She talks about the whole Ryan Lolo saga. Now, y'all remember, they've both been in the Olympics together. You guys remember when Ryan was winning all those gold medals, and Lolo was also there, okay? They started to talk about that, and Lolo was saying, hey, we've known the Olympics together. There's supposed to be this bond, this unbreakable bond. You know, we take the Olympic oath, okay? And we're supposed to be the ones that, you know, are, you know, supposed to be together and friends and all of this stuff. And now he's out there hanging out with that guy from that one movie that everybody knows him from. And I'm a little jealous. I'm a little disgusted. I don't really like that. And it's making me feel some type of way. And I remember when she just took it too far and decides that she wants to go into the living room or the kitchen or wherever those pictures are. Oh, look at the final two here. She points at the photos, you know, and then she's flipping them off. And then she decides that she wants to go back into the kitchen. She's so upset. She doesn't like it. She sees there final two. Jonathan and Ryan like, did you hear something? Moving on, okay? Then this was the Kandi and Tamar one. Now I got a little nervous, okay, when they were about to show this, because, you know, there has been, you know, stereotypically, that, you know, African American women, this notion of them not being able to work together and get past their differences, or, you know, move forward together. You know what I mean? Just when you thought that they could, you know, they run out of breast milk, okay? And it's time for them to go home, okay? Oh, thank you, King Legend. Y'all appreciate the super chats. Y'all know y'all just gotta be here and watch, though. And I got nervous that they were just gonna show up on the faith that like nothing. They was gonna show like nothing was resolved. They just got mad, you know. But I love how they showed the progression of where they are right now, and a friendship that's like really blossoming, and they're gonna be able to work together. Yeah. Uma, I love seeing the friendship blossoming. Yes, that's what excited me about it. So it showed the beginning of it. You know, they weren't too excited about what was going on with them. You guys remember Kandi's always been in this friendship group with her, Tiny from her group, who's the wife of T.I. You got Rashida, who's the wife of somebody from Love and Hip Hop, who's, you know, consistently cheating on her or not cheating on her. Who knows? Because they say this scripted reality. And they have that and Monica, you know, they just have their friendship group. And Tamar's kind of been on the outs of that, somewhat, and has really been trying to be on that, be in there. We don't have to tell them the super chat. This is not the channel. Because I don't want that. That's not gonna be my name, my cause. But yeah, so she's always been in the outs of that, and it's kind of made her feel some type of way. So when it was time to go on tour, it got kind of wonky. And when Tamar was let go of The Real, the television show that she was on, has the same format as The View or The Talk, but it's with people of color, with a minority cast. When she was let go of that show, she felt like the allegiance of her friends should have, you know, let go of the show too. Well, they didn't, okay? Because then her friend Tiny went on. Then Lil Wayne's baby mama went on. Then Monica went on. And Tamar felt betrayed. Like, yo, y'all see all this stuff that they're doing to me. I thought we wasn't going to go on that show anymore. So she kind of cut them off. Kandi kind of cut them off too. And then when the tour thing happened, Tamar brought people to perform on the show that was also making fun of Kandi. And that's where a lot of this beef and all of that stuff really just stirred up, okay? So when they got to the house, they tried to pretty much resolve it. You got to watch how you resolve things, though, with Tamar. And she, it just, her trying to talk to Kandi not really knowing Tamar's emotions like that. Candy's passive aggressive, and she just, I wasn't trying to make fun of you like that, or I wasn't trying to make you feel some type of way. I guess she was giving like a nervous laugh. Tamar took that as I'm not gonna have you laughing at me, this and that. And I was just like, I didn't like that. And then they couldn't get it together. They just kept arguing no matter what it was. Tamar kept bringing it up. She's putting hats and hoodies over her head. I wasn't a fan. So then they went through those parts, and then you could see that a friendship was blossoming as the game started coming on. Now, I don't remember Tamar coming to Kandi and saying, I'm not going to vote for you. But I do remember Kandi specifically coming to Tamar like, look, I wouldn't put you up and I wouldn't vote you out. But in this clip, it showed the vice versa. And Tamar was like, I don't want to vote you out. Kandi's like, I don't want to vote you out either. Like, I'm wanting us to get past that. And Tamar's like, that's my prayer. Like, for us to just move past, you know? So after that, going through all of that stuff, they started to mend fences. They were getting better. They were saying that they liked each other. You know, how funny she is, how funny Tamar is, how ridiculous she is. Y'all remember she was on the counter. What song was she singing? Yeah. I can't remember what she was doing. Yo, thank you so much, Forever Char. Keep it going. I'm trying my best. Well, I can't remember what song it was, though. So I liked when The touching moment for me, y'all, was when, I remember when Tom was like, if you don't, do what I tell you to do, then I'm going to, put up one of your friends, your little dog too, okay? And she went and she was like, look, you can't put up Tamar, that's my friend. Like, you need to put up something else. And Tamar went to that confessional. And she said, this may, be stupid or small for a little of you guys, but she called me her friend. And that meant a lot to me. And I got so emotional. I got choked up here. Watching this show for so long, and never really being able to see not even a black winner, but the people who are either African Americans and getting past their stuff, like it's so great. And this year there's not this huge stigma against these players of color, and it feels so good. These women are coming in, the women are playing hard. I mean, Ricky think he's changing up the way he's viewed. And we gonna just let him do that. You have these black women who had this conflict, who were able to put it aside and really work together. You had even Tom, who, had his crazy moments, but was able to change the way people felt because of how he played. This season was just so great. I just really, I've enjoyed it. And I've really enjoyed the fact that just these people of color have been able to bond together. And I really like it and get past their differences. So after that, we talked about people in their past and what was happening with them. Now, y'all, let's get into this. Now, Lolo starts it all. Here she go. People try to use your past against you and all of this. I gotta make sure that I talk after every time you ask a question, McGrath, because I barely have anything to go home to. Anyway, she starts off. She's talking about how, nobody's ever been and, giving her the business and how she wants the business. Yo, thank you so much, Christopher Tyler. Yo, I appreciate all of the love and support today, y'all. I tell you, I never asked y'all for nothing, just to share it out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But she thought she was gonna, and y'all remember she did say that to Ika Wong, who does no wrong. She did tell Ika Wong, who does no wrong, I am looking to get some peen in the house. Do y'all remember she was like, I'm looking for a showman. What other single BDACF-less celebrities are going to be in that house with me? Because I want somebody to bout me up. She was really excited about that. I do remember that for sure. But she ain't even get any. And she didn't get any this time. But she was saying why she feels as if she's not going to get. Men are intimidated by this fact. And this is a prominent gift that she needs to give someone. Yo, thank you so much, Tawana. Y'all appreciate all the love and support tonight. Y'all really seriously do. She thought she wants to give this gift to whomever she's going to give it to. And, I wish her the best of. I need to do that video for her soon. I need to do the video for her soon. Cause we gonna have to give her. Be on the lookout, Lolo. I may have to wait until you outside the house so that you can see it. Okay. But anyway, then we go to Tom Green talking about testicular cancer. This one kind of hit home only because cancer is something that definitely has affected my family a lot. Testicular cancer affected some of the males. And it was just hard to hear him talk about what he was going through. And it did happen at a young age for a lot of my family members. So just make sure you're checking yourself. All of my male followers or even women who have children or boyfriends, make sure that you're checking yourself and that you're also getting checked out. As much as I protest, because I'm a young man, I am the son of a nurse, and I can't run for so long, okay? Sooner or later, she gets me in there, okay? But make sure you're checking yourself. Make sure that just cancer is just no joke. And it was hard to see him talk about it and go through it. Even though it got frustrating him talking about him only having one testicle left. When you've gone through that and you're able to laugh and smile throughout all of that, That's a powerful test. That's a powerful testimony. And I just have to take back all of the things that I had to say about him talking about his one test ago, because to be able to just even be here and smile and all of that about it, yo, that's powerful. That's powerful. Going through that. Remember he talked about he was going, you know, and getting checked up regularly, and there was somebody next to him who had the same exact thing, and he was also saying, he said that guy didn't make it. Same thing that he had, he didn't make it. So it was a powerful testament. Then after this, he said, dude's just having one testicle. I was raised with two. I don't know about y'all, and sorry women, I like feeling two down there, and I don't know how I feel if it's only one. Okay, I don't have to go through that. But I think it's a part of your masculinity. It's like when women who have breast cancer, they talk about how difficult it is having to take one breast away, or maybe one of them. Like, it's just when it's a part of you. Like, it's just I don't know, you know. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Let's get to Ryan Liar Lochte, okay? And I'm gonna call him that because he admitted he lied, embellished, whatever. Let's get to Ryan Liar Lochte, okay? So I don't know what sucks more that you're in this house for something that people thought people knew about you, okay? And what was his name? Who said it? Ricky was like, "Oh, you had a scandal? Oh, now I can figure out why you're here." Okay, what happened with you? Tell us, because I've been trying to figure it out. Tell us why you're here. And he's like, look, something happened at the Olympics, and you know, I don't want to go too deep into it. Let me tell this story like this. You know, we went out, we had some drinks, you know. After we had our drinks, you know, we decided, you know, we're going to go home. So we got into a taxi. We hopped into a taxi. And then we said, yo, you got to pee? You got to pee? Yeah, with our two testicles? Okay. Let's go to the gas station. That looks like a Sunoco. Is that a Texas? That looks like a Moba. Let's go to this Shell over here. Okay, is that a Sheets? They pulled over. Okay, they went to the gas station. As they're going through the gas station, I guess a sign was something. I was looking through the notes and trying to connect the dots, and I couldn't. But I'm gonna tell y'all what he said. Okay. He was looking through, he saw a sign that maybe it was possibly, he's not sure if it was hanging, so he hit it, okay? The sound made noise. Boom, okay? I don't know what was going on, the sound made noise. Now he's like, some people came out with guns. I'm telling all of you this because I love my busy bees. Don't go around hitting signs, because I don't know anybody coming out and putting guns on you for hitting these signs, okay? So he hit a sign, the people came out, they put guns on him. He had to give them money. He gave them the money, and then they left. So like, well, but then the story went all on, and then here comes, oh my God, here's Kris Jenner, okay, coming in. I'm so tired of Dina. Yeah, but they tried to put the story up. Man, you were not there. Let him finish talking about. So you said you lied? Tell us what happened. Here she comes trying to step in. And then they put all the story on you. Oh, I can't believe it. He's like, well, you know, I did kind of embellish. I did kind of lie a little bit and said that they held it at my head. Okay, but that's not the same thing. Yeah, but they were a little further away, okay? And we were drinking heavily. I said, okay, so then none of this is giving me anything that I'm so tired. Are you even sure you were robbed? And then they said we vandalized the bathroom. Who vandalized the bathroom? Drunkies? I'm not gonna say he lied because he said he lied. I just don't know what part of the truth he has decided to admit, okay? I don't know where in there, because he did say he lied. He said he embellished. He didn't tell the full truth. So we got to give him credit for that. I just don't know what truth was told or admitted to during this episode because it wasn't connecting for me. But the man said, you know, to forgive him, and it hurt. I will say this. I can see that it visibly hurt him or shook him up that, you know, he was looked at as an American hero. People looked up to him. They wanted to be like him. And then now after this scandal was happening, people were pulling back like, yo, I used to look up to you. You know, this is also when Ricky came in and Ricky talked about how, you know, I know because when something happened to me off the field or court or whatever sport he played, something that I did off the field or court or, you know, realm, they did the same thing to me. And I know how difficult it is. So I appreciate him coming out and telling his truth. And Dina's like, well, I know how it is. Lindsay Lohan's mother. Here comes Kris Jenner. I know how difficult it is. I've been watching way too much Adrian Spencer. I know how difficult it is because they attack my family all the time. And my family, we're not normally doing anything. The media's making up these lies and all this stuff about my family too. This is coming from the same woman who was dating someone that she's never seen. Anyway, where did she meet him at? Anyway, after that, we do the little rap thing. You know, Tom's down there. He's doing the rap. I will say this, Lindsay Lohan mama, when you get out of here, you hit up Lil Tunchi. You hit up somebody at RCA and you tell them that you need a career, that she needs to be BET. Look into this. I've been watching way too much. Did you take an acting class? Kris Jenner, you need to be at the next BET Cypher, okay? Because she did that freestyle, and I was kind of here for it. We gotta get her to continue to do it as much as possible. But I was here for it. She could be the next 106 in Park freestyle. I was kind of here for it. I was kind of here for it. She's trying to take Kandi's job. This is why she's allowed. You're absolutely right. She's trying to sit here. Kandi write a song. She could write a song for Kandi, okay? This is what's gonna happen. Let me stop, because Kandi has credits on Ariana Grande's new album. But yeah, I was kind of feeling it. Yes, sir, when Kris Jenner 1.0 came in here. She was trying. I was here for the rap. So after that, they talked about the diary room sessions. Talked about Anthony Scaramucci talk about something. So this is we can kind of come in here without being summoned per se, called upon or whatever he said. What type of prison was he in? Okay, or where did he live? But they basically talked about the beefs that were going on. People talking crazy. I need them to release all of Lolo's diary room sessions to the next psychiatric facility, the closest one, okay? And put her in it and just let them go through it. Send it to your nearest medical research laboratory or school or college and let them do a whole, this is a class, okay, that people could take. I can't. I'm telling y'all, she's sexually frustrated. Anyway, y'all see how Dina, Lindsay Lohan mama didn't want to cry on camera? That's the worst thing that could happen to her, would be her tearing up on camera. Y'all saw how she kept acting like, excuse me, if you don't sit your ass down here and let's get this done with. Yo, we about to end this up in, so if you got something that you need to say, we're gonna start the call in soon. I'm gonna need this charger. Can you hear my back, baby? You can start calling in soon. I'm going to connect that. Yeah, because that's gonna, maybe it's in there. If it's not, then it's in my, yep, look at you on the first try. So we go to the HOH competition. Mark McGrath, you know, and his face that doesn't move, came in to do everything that he needed to do and he left. So then we go to the HOH competition. You have Marissa there. It must have been cold or chilly outside that day because she was snuggled and cuddled up in the best bear they can find, okay? And she was out there, you know, and the game was called Bats the Musical. And basically what they had to do is swing from one podium to the next, hitting the buzzer for 20 seconds. After that 20 seconds starts, the board begins to magnetize. They have to put together their magnetized board, and it's supposed to look exactly like the Bats the Musical billboard or what have you. The first person to get, if they don't get back all the board are magnetized and all the pieces fall down, they have 10 seconds before it runs out to try to hit that button again. If they are not hitting that button, they are out of the game completely. They started the game. Oh, yo, thank you, Jolene. Y'all, make sure y'all go and watch the Big Brother Breakdown with Jolene. Okay, y'all know I love the Big Brother Breakdown with Jolene. Go and watch her last video when she said, hold my pot, hold my plate, hold my mug. Okay, because I was going to do a video about them going in, about Natalie, but I feel like Jolene, especially as someone out of color, going in and letting that lady have it the way she did, I think she did an amazing job. I felt like I didn't even need to say anything. I feel like Jolene handled it. She let her have, just like Jolene said, she's going to have to continuously change her hair tons of colors because if she sees her on the street, okay, nothing's going to happen, okay, because she's not a fighter, but she's going to definitely look at her the wrong, let her know, okay? Y'all go check out that last video. It has to be one of my favorites right now, okay, because she said, hold my pot, hold my plate, hold my tea, okay? Somebody hold this, okay? Make sure y'all go check out the Big Brother Breakdown with Jolene. But so the competition starts. Here goes Kandi and her confessionals. You know, I'm so tired of just surviving. Girl, I think it's a little too late for that. This is the way you played the game the whole entire time. I think we're a little late for that, okay? And I don't think she's going to be winning and doing anything this time. So let it go. Dina saying her child, Lindsay Lohan mama, Kris Jenner 1.0 says she's excited. And her kids will be proud of how she played the game and where she came here. First of all, I want to blame it only on the medication. And I don't think we should be giving Kris Jenner 1.0 any credit for how the game has been played because I feel like all of her game strategy should be credited to Prozac and Zoloft. And then Ricky's talking about the split in the house and what they need to do. They start the game. Tamar, again, she's too afraid of heights. She doesn't want to fly. She doesn't want to jump. She doesn't want to do anything. I don't know. And that was that. So now we're about to start seeing who wins. Well, we already know who wins. I'm not going to do any spoilers right now. If you want to know more about me and everything that I do, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Facebook, the BusyBlu. We're going to start taking phone calls now. Can we have the moderators put the phone calls into the chat? I'm going to start talking to you guys so we can start talking about this Big Brother thing. If you don't want spoilers, please make sure you leave now because some of those things may come up when we start to take the phone calls. Some of the spoilers and things start to come up and come out and creep out at you. So if you don't like spoilers, it's time for you to exit now. If you want to talk to me, yo, call in. If you've never called into one of these YouTube channels before or any of these Big Brother things, which I'm sure you probably haven't because I'm the only person who's doing it, call in. Yo, talk to us about it. We have people, young, old, everybody's welcome. Call and speak to us. Let me re-up my wine a little bit before we start to get calling in. Make sure you put the dial-in number in there and the access code. I'm going to get a little bit more Riesling. We're having Riesling. And we're going to start taking some calls. Yo, I'm ready for y'all today. I am ready for you guys today. Let us... Oh, thank you. Oh, look, I don't even have to get up. Yo, KD has trained them right. KD has gotten it together. You guys, if you need relationship building courses, okay? If you all need someone who's going to get your spouse together, okay? Call KD. She got the services, Okay, she will make sure people are acting right. Y'all call KD. She'll put them she'll sit them together. She'll get them together. KD will get them together. Y'all know KD is the queen, but she will get them together. Okay, let me connect to this. It's probably off now. We still didn't do the sound check. And we didn't do the sound check. KD, okay. This how the people want to play?
Provided by
Oh, we here.
There is one host and one.
Thank you, girl.
In this conference.
Let's mute everybody.
All participants are muted.
Thank you.
Please announce yourself.
No, I'm the host. I won't be doing that. All right, y'all. Let's take the first caller. First caller is... Let's put this upside down so we can make sure y'all can hear it over here. The first caller is 7888. You are now talking to BusyBlu. Yo, did you watch this episode, this recap episode? Hey, how's it going? You are now talking to BusyBlu. What's up? Who's this? What's going on, Kayla? What's going on? You said what?
I think you're going faster than my computer, so I had to mute you because you're oh, you're fine. Oh my God, I can't believe this happened.
You are talking to BusyBlu. Yo, I'm happy that you're here too. Trust me, sometimes I be hoping that at least one person calls. So as excited as you are, I'm excited. Trust me. Yo, thank you so much, Busy B. Yo, did you watch this episode? What did you think about it?
No, I was just looking like, oh, it's just a recap. I was looking at it like, oh, there's not going to be no action. And then when it ended, I already know who won HOH, but when it
Tell the people, y'all. I told y'all we going to have spoilers. We going to have Kayla tell y'all what the spoilers are. Yo, Kayla, let them know who won. Ricky won, y'all. Ricky done won the thing. Now, save your applause for never, okay? Unless y'all are a Ricky fan. Were you excited to know that Ricky won?
I'm indifferent. I want Kenny to win.
Me too. You know what? I will say this. I'm excited that we have, a lot of African Americans at the end. Now, I don't know how this is about to go, but it is good to see that, they done been, all the women got out these white men's, and then all of the black people like, look, we got to get the other people out. So I'm excited about that. I'm really, really excited about that. Y'all know the closest we got to it was Danielle. Now we got Josh going around of color. So I am excited about that. Yo, I had a question. How do you feel about Ryan Lochte's I have to tell the truth?
Man, I'm sorry. I'm getting over a call. I really feel like that was just some mess just to make him feel like he's a good guy. I'm not to say that he isn't or is. It just feel like it was just something to put in, like, oh yeah, let's talk about this guy being a good guy. I do not leave my house no more. I don't care about him.
I will say this. These clips actually made me I wish I would have paid a little bit more attention to him while he was in the house. Now, some of the screws was a little loose. You could tell that, especially when they did that confessional montage, and seemed like he wasn't really there the whole time. But I really did like. I felt like I would have liked him had I paid more attention to him in the house. I don't know. That's how I feel. Now you know that Ricky is. That's true. We didn't pay much attention to him, so it was hard to say that. Now we know that Ricky won HOH. Do you want to do the spoilers and tell the people who he put up?
Dina and Kandi, right?
Y'all, Kayla is coming with the spoilers today. Kayla is spoiling it for y'all today. Yes. Ricky put up Dina and Lindsay Lohan mama, Kris Jenner 1.0, and Kandi. Now, this was a little difficult for me because I really want Kandi to win. How do you think Kandi can get out of this? What do you think she should do?
He got to bring the veto, but I think so.
Oh, that's good. Now, unless they have her, okay, going up there writing the song, I think we got to say, I don't think she going to win no veto. What do you think the perfect scenario would be for Kandi to get off? Because I know that's your fave. That's my fave, too.
For her to be the final four?
Yeah.
Be final three?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, honestly, hey, she got to win that veto, or Tamar win it and be like, hey, girl, I got you.
I'm going to hope so. I'm going to hope so. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I will say this. I'm going to go to the next call. Well, we ain't even got no next call. It's going to be me and you for a minute, Caleb, before we get off of here. Since the people playing me today, but you know, it's just a recap episode. Ain't really much to talk about. I was watching the feeds, right? Have you been watching the feeds recently?
I honestly don't have the feed thing. I just kind of watch you, and I watch Metro D, and I watch Rob has the podcast, so I like watching the three y'all.
Oh, you watch the good people? Yes, come through. Make sure you put the Big Brother Breakdown with Jolene on that list, because I'm telling you, the lady is hilarious. Hilarious. But I was watching this latest feed. I was watching this latest, the latest part of the feeds, and I was seeing that Kandi and Lolo got into an argument. And the argument, and this is why I feel like you should not do this. You say you tried to dial in, it didn't work. Is the number right? Hold on. Yeah, that's the right number. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Uma. Yeah, that's the number's right. And it's all free calls. You guys don't have to pay for anything. All of it is free. I pay for it on the back end. Truly, y'all helping me pay for it too. For those super chats, it's gonna go back to that. But yeah, they was having an argument with Lolo, and they were talking about if they go to the final two, who's going to get the votes. So Lolo was telling Kandi, oh, well, I don't know if we should bring you because you got this person and this person and this person. And she's like, wait. You got more people than me. And take me out of the equation, Lolo. You got Natalie, Tom. You got all of these other people. She's like, well, no, I got into an argument with these people. And so did Tamar. So then she started bringing other people into the argument about who got more votes and who's supposed to, because they're trying to figure out who they should be bringing, whether or not Lindsay Lohan mama got to go, or if Kandi got to go. Who do you think they should evict? Do you think they should evict Lindsay Lohan mama or Kandi?
If they want to win, probably Kandi, to be honest, because Lindsay Lohan mama, Dina haven't been doing nothing. And Kandi actually like a relationship with these people, they're nice.
But you know what? Don't you think that would benefit Lindsay Lohan mom? She's been very nice to everybody. She hasn't gotten any problems with anyone. I don't know I think that would help Lindsay Lohan's mama. I don't know because Kandi, she didn't really play a good social game. People didn't really like her like that. They don't have really much to say about her like that. Unless them going home and watching this is going to help. I don't know.
I think so. Because, with me, I feel like Dina, she's just been sitting there getting drunk.
You know, and that's the best part of her. They're like, look, she didn't do a thing. She just had a couple of drinks and meds. Think about it. Yo, thank you so much for calling in. I really, really appreciate you, Kayla. Y'all put y'all beats in the comments and thank Kayla. She gave y'all all the spoilers today. She spoiled y'all today. I'm going to talk to you later, Kayla.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're amazing.
Yo, thank you. You're amazing. Yo, I appreciate it. I'm doing this for y'all. Thank you so much, Kayla. It's for people like you. It's the reason why I'm doing it, and I would not be able to do it here without you. Thank you for coming over here and giving these spoilers to the people.
Have a good night.
You too. All right, y'all heard it here first, right? From Kayla. She gave y'all everything y'all needed to hear. Let me turn this off right now. Kayla gave y'all everything y'all needed to hear. So Ricky is the new HOH, aka Black Thunder. That's what some of y'all like to call him. But y'all, let me know if y'all tried to call in. and y'all was having problems with it. I saw some people come in and out, so I think it's working. I'm not sure exactly what's happening for sure, but if you're trying to call it in, you're having problems, put it down in the comments. I see some people coming in, but it's like jumping in and out, so I'm not sure. But yes, Kayla let us know. She said, look, let me tell you something real quick. Ricky is the HOH. Kayla couldn't hold it together. She said she got to tell. It was burning inside of her. She said she had to let us know. Okay, so Ricky's the HOH, and she had to give another spoiler. Okay, she let it seep out. Okay, she wasn't even trying to this time. She let it seep out that Kandi and Lindsay Lohan's mama, Kris Jenner 1.0. She is. They are both on the block. Now I want Kandi to win, and I'm a little nervous about what's going on. How this is gonna work out. Y'all know I'm a big Kandi fan. I'm hoping that Tamar can work well with Kandi and say, look, let me tell you, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna win this veto and take you off the block. And taking you off the block, they're gonna have to put up Lolo. And then we can vote out whichever one we want. I would vote out Lolo first because I'm tired of hearing her mouth, but this is the finale, so you won't really have to live with her anymore. I'm just over her, and she's played an amazing... The people who would be left are the people who played a mediocre game. No disrespect to Tamar, because strategically she's been playing a really good social game. She's also won some competition here and there. So has Ricky. So, I don't know. We got another caller coming in. Caller 7118. Going with my plan, like, who do you think they should send home, and what do you wish happens with this veto? Child, hold on, that's me. That's all my fault, y'all. The ghetto.
There is one host and one participant.
Oh, they got to do this every time I log back in? Yo, we're talking to 7.
Please announce yourself.
I'm BusyBlu. We're talking to 7118. You're talking to BusyBlu. Yo, what do you think should happen with this veto? Tell me your thoughts.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, Lolo, this is Kim.
Hey, what's going on, Kim? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm staying alive, making it do what it can do as much as I can. How did you feel about tonight? Did you watch tonight's episode? How you feel about it?
I didn't watch tonight's episode. I was just listening to the spoilers from Kayla. Thank you, girl.
Thank you, Kayla girl. Thank you, Kayla girl. So now that you know,
Yes.
now that you know that that's happened, what do you want to happen? Like, now that you know there's gonna be Kandi up, who do you think they should get out?
In a perfect world, Tamar win the veto. She take Kandi off. They put Lolo up, and they vote Lolo out.
Yo, we here. We not here, we here. I feel the same way. Who do you want to win?
I want Tamar to win.
Okay.
Personally. And then Kandi can ride the coattail and hit second place. But Ricky, Lolo, and Lindsay Lohan mother, all them they can just vote.
They just gotta go. Holy moly! Donut Shop said Lindsay Lohan mama gotta go first. I don't think so. I don't think so.
That old lady ain't done nothing.
But you know what? Exactly. They gotta keep her there because she hasn't done anything. Who do you think Tamar has the most chances to win against?
I would say Kandi, because she hasn't done nothing either.
Yeah, but you know what? Kandi can... I feel like Kandi to make up a speech. Now, you see how she be doing on the Real Housewives of Atlanta if you watch. Now, the girl can pull herself out of mess. So, I feel like and she's done a good job in her confessionals. You remember the last weekend they gave her that Genius edit? Like, oh, she was... I don't know, because Tamar played. You think Tamar has a chance of actually winning? The girl didn't almost jump on this. You haven't watched the episode yet, but let me tell you this. This is a spoiler for you. On the episode, they started this HOH competition because you had to jump from one beam to the next beam, but it was in the air. Tamar just stood right there.
Oh, okay, but then she's not going to
I'll say this. Eventually, she moved. Eventually, she moved. But for the first, I want to say a good first 3 minutes of the game, everybody else was playing. And Tamar just stood right there screaming, I know what I'm doing. Oh my God, la, la.
Okay, but then we're going to need Ricky to get back his black card, and he's going to have to change his name.
My thing is, you have to be able to look at the people, because I see that Lolo and Tamar has a chance of winning, especially over Ricky. Especially over Ricky. And for him to want to go out to the end with them, I don't know. You know, that's a good question, Sierra. Sierra asks, who do you think will win America's Favorite House Guest?
I don't know. Now that I have no idea.
Did you vote yet? If you voted, if you're gonna vote, who you gonna vote for?
I never vote. Well, I stopped voting like BB, 15, 16, because every time I vote for a person, there's somebody else who wins. So I just stopped voting.
Oh, you be getting upset? Oh, this is it. This is done. Yo, your vote is your vote. Now, this ain't the presidency. And make sure all y'all people go out here and vote and look up your candidates and anybody in this upcoming election. But I feel you. But this is a smaller pool.
In elections, I vote. Like the real stuff, politics, I'm voting. But on this TV stuff, no, I'm not voting.
She said American Idol. No, ma'am, Pam. Now for Cam, I'm going to put my phone down and go to sleep. I feel like it's going to be Kandi because she's already been winning so much of America's popular stuff. I want to vote for Kandi. I'm going to vote for Kandi, but I feel like Tamar is going to take this one. Do you know, and this is a question for you, do you know if you're able to win HOH and America's Favorite Player?
No, you can't win both, I don't think.
Oh, so one of them, it goes to the next person.
I think that, yeah, it goes to the next person.
Ooh, if Tamar wins and it goes to the next person, I wonder who's going to be next.
Right, see, that's the problem. Because I'm like, if I vote and just because they won it all, they need to get both they checks.
Hand it here. Look, I won that too. Hand it over here. I won that too. Yo, I think I'm going to do another one tomorrow just before the episode ends so we can really go through all of this. So all the busy bees, make sure y'all watch up. Make sure y'all be able to catch all y'all feed stuff. Make sure y'all catch all your episodes. I feel like I'm going to do one more episode. Maybe do one more episode so that we can, talk about all of this before the finale starts, get our final votes in. I want to try to do a vote or a poll for the busy bees. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to do that. But yo, I'm here for you. Thank you so much for calling in, Kim. Y'all really, 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 really appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you, Blue, for doing this. This is fun.
I'll talk to you later. All right, the next caller we have is callers 1641. You are now talking to BusyBlu. Yo, did you watch the next episode? How did you feel about this recap?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you? All right, when the last time I heard you call in this year?
I'm doing good. I just watched the live feed, so I don't want to give a spoiler, so I won't say.
Okay, wait. Tell us. Okay, well, what's your name, ma'am? What's your name? Because you about to give the spoiler. We got to give credit where credit's due.
So my name is Lisa from Orlando, Florida.
Yes, come through, Lisa from Orlando, Florida. Maybe I should start asking people where they from. Make this official, okay? We got Lisa from Orlando, Florida, y'all. She is about to tell us. She about to spoil it. She said she couldn't wait. She had to tell somebody right now. Lisa from Orlando, Florida is about to spoil it. She's about to tell us something. Lisa, come on. Go ahead and spoil.
Okay, so I know we saw on the episode tonight, Tamar was like freaking out. She didn't want to jump. And then at the end, it showed, okay, she took a little... Hello?
No, we're still here. We're listening. Come through, Lisa.
Okay, so then at the end it cut, and she took like a little step or whatever. But you know who won HOH already, right?
Yeah, Ricky won HOH. Yeah, Kayla told us that.
Right. So on the live feeds, did you guys see that Lindsay Lohan mom, Dina, dumb Dina, is in some kind of trouble with her ex? And he's like coming after her for some money or something. Did you guys see that in the live feed?
I did see that. I read an article about that. I think it was in like E or something. But I did see the fact that Lindsay Lohan's mama, Kris Jenner 1.0, her daddy is upset, okay, and is trying to come after her fees or her money or whatever. I did see that. I see what's going on. Do you know the full story? Is she talking about it?
I don't know the full story, but I think it's now like everybody's feeling sorry for her. Like in the chat, they're feeling sorry for Dina. So I wonder if that's why she's so upset, because all of a sudden her mood changed, and people were saying, what's going on with Dina? She's feeling like by herself, or, like she's in the house with all these black people, I guess, and she's the only white person. So I'm kind of torn between if she's upset about that, or is it really about being in this house with all these black people? So I'm torn. But I think if they don't get Dina out, Dina will win this. People are going to feel sorry for Dina because she's crazy.
I will say this. I don't feel like it would be about her being in the house of black people, because for some reason, and I could be wrong, for some reason I feel like Dina probably hanged out with. She seemed like the type of person who hung out with people of color. She just seems like the type of person. Now, not everyday friends, but they knew her. They'll get a chance to wine with her, bring it to the club, drink something about the way that her daughter was out here doing that mess. I'm almost certain and for sure the lady was with people of color. But I want to know, how does she know that her ex-husband is coming after her?
I don't know. They called her in the DR room a few times.
Okay.
So I was wondering if they might have told her something or said something to her, because her mood just changed so quick. And another thing, she's jealous of Tamar and Kandi's relationship.
I could see that. You know what? I could see that. You remember when she had that argument with Kandi, and she was saying, Kandi, we were best friends. And we've always been best friends. And now I see you've gone to the other side. I'm with you. I'm with you. You know what?
You know how they get sometimes, this is, I don't know. But it seems like she attached herself onto Kandi, and she hates that Kandi is wanting to be friends with Tamar. She keeps talking to Tom, and Tom is not there. She's talking to the camera and telling Tom.
Wait, hold up, Lisa. Hold up, Lisa.
See what you were saying.
Hold up, Lisa. She's talking to Tom?
Yes, she's talking to Tom. Tom, Cato, I see what you guys were saying. You're right. These people are mean. These are mean girls. She's talking to them. I wish you were here. When I see you guys, I'm going to tell you everything that's happening. What are you talking about?
So they have changed up her dosage. Somebody called a medic. They have changed up Lizzie Lohan's mama's dosage. She's getting a whole new scription. This is ridiculous. Why y'all let this lady go down like this? Oh, man, they got him.
They have her looking all crazy, and then today she was in bed. I thought she was dead because she had her hand on top of her chest like you were in a coffin. So I said, oh, did Tamar kill her or somebody killed her? I really thought she was dead. And then I saw her, started breathing, so I said, oh, she's not dead. But then she is really, really crazy. They're making her look really, really crazy on this thing.
Oh my God, yo, we have to go to the feeds. Yo, thank you so much, Lisa from Orlando, calling in. Yo, who do you want to win this whole thing? Yo, tell us your thoughts.
Okay, so I think it's going to be tricky. Tamar might win that veto, but if she wins the veto, I don't know if she wants to take Kandi off, not because she don't really want to, but she don't want to let Lolo and Ricky see that she still really is friends with Kandi.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Tamar is smart. She might throw it for that veto, just so she don't take Kandi off, and then hope they vote Dina out.
But what about winning overall?
And the final two, I would want Tamar. Best chances of winning the final two is Ricky. So Tamar, that's why that deal she took with Ricky, she was like, forget Lolo who told you she got to pray about it. I'm telling you now, it's me and you. And that's the only person she have a chance of winning this thing with is Ricky.
You know what?
She can't win with no one else.
I'm with you. I am so with you. Yo, thank you so much.
Deal. And now if she changes, then, well, whatever. But Ricky is her best chance of winning everything. But even if she don't win, she gets second. That's what, 50,000.
And also America's favorite player, house guest. If she don't win, she get America's favorite house guest.
Came out at the show.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, thank you so much, y'all. Put your beats in the comments and thank Lisa. She came in here with the hot tea. Okay, letting us know the spoilers. Yo, Lisa, you got to make sure you call in again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I love what you're doing. Keep it up.
Oh, thank you. I'll try. Okay, y'all. Lisa came through. Kayla came through. Listen, let me tell you something real quick. We have what you want to know, and we're gonna let you know. Y'all, I want to thank you so much, Lisa and Kayla, for coming through. I want to thank all of my moderators for coming through. We got Deadwalk, we got Katie. I think Tavon was in here as well. We also had Ghost in here. I want to thank all y'all for coming through and being with us. Yo, Jimmy, all the people that I can see, Kaniva, OG, Granny, Jimmy, Owens, Kim, Lionel, Melissa, Sierra, everybody who gave a super chat. I can't see all of those names, and if I forgot y'all know I still love y'all as well. I'm about to go check out her. This lady is talking to Tom, okay? Talking to Tom. Yo, I wouldn't be here without your support, without all of the love that you guys are getting, and I don't want you guys to ever forget that we are a community. That's why we're still here, and I'm gonna try to continue to give you as much as of myself as I can. Let me go see what Lizzie Lohan, Mama Chris Jenner 1.0 is doing up on these feeds. Okay, I'm about to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. On to Did You Take an Acting Class? Until next.